And get into this 21 Savage shit, but he had a couple of tweets about just fuck the streets and different things like this. Not saying fuck the streets. Fuck the streets at 21 Savage. Fuck the streets movement. 21 Savage. Traumatized F the streets. Pooh Shiesty put it. Lucci, Herbo. If the rappers go say fuck the shit, y'all need to stop rapping about it. Stop double dipping. Rap about fruits, college courses. Boosie said it's staying out the streets. If you from the streets, shaped you to the man you are today. Your mindset, your hustle, your intuition come from the streets. And I feel Boosie on that. The streets made you niggas who y'all is today. All you need to glorify the streets. All is the streets. A lot of you niggas put on a street persona for so long. All the so-called street niggas right now is fuck the streets. The streets got it's bad, and that good niggas saying fuck the streets to be fair. Nothing. Tell them I don't respect it. Damn. It is a lot of backlash in this shit. How y'all feel about this shit? I feel like, man, honestly, if you come for that, I can see that Boosie badass and a couple of other people perspectives on that shit. But a lot of people are moving in on the fuck the street movement. I think it's more of like fuck that mindset. We millionaires. Why the fuck would we still be in the streets doing street politics shit? That's how I look at that shit for 21 Savages and he's telling Gunna, people make up the money, bro. It's about the money shit at the end of the day, bro. More money is more money, bro. But are we selling our morals for the money? Are we selling the street culture for the money? You know what I'm saying? What is street culture though? You know what I'm saying? I think that's a problem that people are having. I'm not in the streets, so I really can't even speak on that shit too much. But I just say a lot of people come from that shit, so they want to live that reality and be that shit. So, that's their reality too. So you can't be mad at that nigga that he being what he know he doing, what the fuck he know, what he seeing, you know what I'm saying? That's his reality. But at the same time, I think it's just about a shift in their mindset. These niggas are millionaires trying to be billionaires, trying to get $100 million deals. So I can see niggas trying to shift their mindset, man. Yeah, it's a lot of crazy shit going on, bro. It's a lot of crazy shit going on. A lot of crazy shit going on. Yeah, let's talk about a couple more things, bro. Let's talk about this Nicki Minaj shit, bro. A lot of coon shit going on out here, chat. It's a lot of coon shit out here going on. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know how I feel about a lot of this shit. Just, I feel like Malcolm X said something powerful, bro, about people, celebrities that are, being controlled. They're puppets. They're puppets for the media to push us to think something. You know what I'm saying? To control our minds. If your favorite celebrity say pink her favorite color, niggas like pink. You know what I'm saying? And that's how shit go. People, they like to use the celebrities to make shit normal. And Malcolm X says something powerful right here, bro. Let's listen to this shit about how they use celebrities as puppets to make us think shit is normal.
I just told you a little while ago, these leaders that they call leaders, this included Lena Horne, this included Dick Gregory, and this included comedians, comics, trumpet players, baseball players. Show me in the white community where a comedian is a white leader. Show me in the white community where a singer is a white leader, or a dancer or a trumpet player is a white leader. These aren't leaders. These are puppets and clowns that have been set up over the white community and over the black community by the white community and have been made celebrities and usually say exactly what they know that the white man wants to hear. I just told you a little while ago.
Like, he's speaking on this shit, and way back then, I don't know the exact day of that speech. It might have had that on there, but the same shit he was talking about back then is happening now. A lot of these people are puppets. A lot of these people won't even come out and say free Palestine or shit like that. They won't speak on the real injustices that's happening in America and out and abroad. America does abroad itself. You know what I'm saying? We have to have a talk about this shit, because why do people think that your favorite celebrity wants the best for you? Why do people worship celebrities. I think we coming to an age where worshiping celebrities is coming to an end because we see straight through the bullshit, especially these controlled puppets, nigga. These niggas just pushing these messages for these people and not questioning these messages, not standing up for their own people. You know what I'm saying? Not even speaking on shit, not really putting into the community and doing real activist work in the community. It make you think about that shit. But one thing I did is like what she said was about this right here, and I can't. People gonna hate me for this. Probably they probably say she wrong for this. They got mad at her for this.
Be boys.
Amen.
Be boys. It's okay. Be boys. It's nothing wrong with being a boy. How about that?
Amen.
How powerful is that? How profound is that?
Amen.
Boys will be boys, and there's nothing wrong with that.
But nah, I ain't gonna lie. But that's a discussion we can have, man. I think it's a tough discussion. We live in the world, you know, a lot of freaky homophobia shit going on, man. But I don't have a problem with that. But I think if a man was born a man, he's supposed to be a man. If a girl is born a girl, he's supposed to be a girl. It says in the Bible if you're a Christian. But if you're not a Christian, shit, you live by your own rules, nigga. Niggas living by their own rules. That's what it is. Niggas not Christian. Niggas not going by that doctrine no more. In this world that we live in, we live in a world where, you know, it'll be, you know, it's a lot of freaky shit. But only thing I hate about that shit is the movement, you know, the flag is that shit is that. First, the flag represents the chakras. They took that shit and just made that shit some freak ass shit, but some gay shit. Not no gay shit. What's the word I can say? I don't know how to say that shit because they get mad and shit. Like, I don't have a problem with that. People, I like girls, you know, like girls type shit. You know, that's a huge contradiction for myself as a man. But I was finna say, like, I hate when they push it on the kids though. If a kid, let the kid at least get 18 before you start normalizing this freaky, you know, this homophobia, LGBTQ movement on them. You know, I don't want that shit in the movies. You know, we seen this shit with Snoop Dogg. He was talking about why the fuck did in the movie he seen a mom with a mom, you know what I'm saying? How is it two moms? How is that? You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. So, and they kind of punished Snoop Dogg for that. I can see some points, bruh. Some points be perspective. So if that's your perspective, you gotta enjoy that perspective. Let that perspective be. What happened to that shit? What happened to that America where we let niggas have their perspective, their perception? Has that ever been America, or am I just getting old? Like, I'm only 20, so, you know, I didn't live through much. I lived through a Obama campaign, a Biden campaign, a Trump campaign. You know, I was born during Bush. You know, I had 3 years. I think I was 3 years old. I remember when I was 3 years. I remember when Obama did. That was like a huge moment. It felt like, nigga, we thought this shit was finna get better, bro, but we still got puppies and shit going on. So